Grand Theft Auto 5 is a huge game that offers so many secrets and Easter eggs in them that not every single one of them has been found as of right now. So it's not that surprising if you hear somebody found a brand new secret Easter egg in the game after 4 years of its release. So what I want to go ahead and showcase in today's video is 10 Easter eggs that you weren't really meant to go ahead and find in the game. Now with that in mind, there's other ways to go ahead and uncover these secrets in the game by using either exploits, mods, or other stuff. These methods will go ahead and help us in uncovering what Rockstar is hiding. But before we actually go ahead and get into it, let's go ahead and play a game real quick. So the only way for this to actually work for you 100% is of course if you guys leave a like on the video, and as well subscribe to the channel if you guys are new and turning on notifications. This will not work for you whatsoever if you don't do that. But if you do, then go ahead and randomly pause the video on one of the things that are being showcased in this wheel right here, and you will go ahead and get 100%. It will work. This only works once, so you can't repeat this. So make sure you guys go ahead and pause the video on whatever the red arrow right there stops on, and you will go ahead and get it 100%. It works. Make sure you guys follow the rules, leave a like, subscribe, and let's go ahead and begin. So we might not know when Grand Theft Auto 6 will ever come out, but Rockstar may have already put that answer in the game right now in GTA 5. Now Rockstar is no stranger in hiding little clues about the next sequel of their game. I mean, they have been doing this literally since Vice City. But in Grand Theft Auto 5 case, there are some GTA 6 small references that could lead into giving us some details about the game itself. From the location, like for example, if you guys go to the beach, there's a Vice City towel. But if we go all the way to the airport, there's going to be a whole bunch of doors with these same exact numbers. Now one of them is 2013, and if you guys don't know exactly what that means, that was the release date of GTA 5 back in September 17, 2013. Now the door right here also says 2021, which is a good number for GTA 6 to go ahead and be released on. Next year we're gonna go ahead and get Red Dead Redemption 2, so obviously Rockstar is not gonna go ahead and release a game the year after, so 2021 is the best date for that. Have you guys ever wondered, is there an actual legit way on destroying the train? Because no matter what we do, the train will not go down. Well, you actually can destroy the train using a method that's not very known out there to the public. So all you guys need to go ahead and do is complete one of the stunt jumps right here in the game, all the way here at the map. Then once you guys actually exit from the helicopter, all you need to do is just land on the train right here, and then it's gonna go ahead and tell you that you have passed the runway train. Now once you guys have got this message right here, go ahead and put a sticky bomb on the train itself, and just like that, the train has been destroyed. If only I knew about this years ago when I first got the game, instead of me wasting my time piling up cars in front of the train itself. Do you guys remember that one mission where you're supposed to go ahead and chase Molly all around Los Santos, but eventually she gets killed by the airplane jet right here?
Save me from this murderer! Hey, out of my way! Stop!
Oh, stop! Look out!
Well, I wanted to go ahead and test out if this is actually a thing that you can get killed by in the game itself, and I went ahead and tested this out with random pedestrians, but apparently this isn't a thing whatsoever, man. Apparently you can't get killed by an airplane jet, but Molly did. That's very weird. I'm not too sure exactly why Rockstar made it like this, but I guess Rockstar lied to us. Cutscenes don't tell the truth. Now a few months ago, Rockstar has added a very interesting vehicle known as the Ram Car, and what basically this does, just in case you guys never really used it, is you can basically lift up any vehicle that gets right in front of you. So what I want to go ahead and see is if it's possible for two ramp cars to actually flip one another. But unfortunately, when I wanted to go ahead and actually perform this test, it looks like we ran into a problem. Ramp cars cannot flip other ramp cars. It's pretty much impossible whatsoever. I would have thought that you can at least flip the vehicle if you have like a head start or going a certain number of speed, but nope, you cannot. It's pretty much impossible. No matter what angle you go towards it, you cannot do it. Now it's no surprise that Michael's house is quite big, and you can pretty much access any door inside the house other than one. And the room that I'm talking about right here is going to be located all the way in the top right by these pictures, which is this one right here. And I gotta say, no matter what you do in the game, you cannot open this door no matter what. It's shut, it's closed, and even if you beat the game, get 100%, whatever you do, this door will not open regardless of whether you do anything whatsoever. So I guess the only way for us to actually find out what's behind this door is if we use some sort of mod menu. So what I got right here is my trusty mod menu over on the PC, and if we actually go inside, you guys get to see that there's an empty room. Now it's kind of funny because if you guys actually keep walking a little bit more forward up ahead, you notice that there's actually a room right here. A freaking room. That's so weird. There's actual textures in here, which pretty much indicate that Rockstar was going to make this room accessible at some point throughout the development of Grand Theft Auto 5, but eventually they scrapped it out and said, you know what, we don't got time, we gotta release this game, man. Let's go ahead and just scrap this and just leave that in there. We'll figure it out one day. And guess what, they never did. So this one right here is pretty much the smallest one throughout this whole video, but I just wanted to include it because I thought it was kind of funny. Now the physics in Grand Theft Auto 5 are quite realistic, because if we grab a baseball and throw it at a glass bottle, it does not break. But if we do it the second time, then it'll go ahead and shatter, which is kind of funny. And fun fact, not every single bottle in the game of Grand Theft Auto 5 is breakable. Some are, some aren't, but that's kind of funny how some bottles cannot shatter whatsoever, no matter how much pressure you put in them. So it looks like Franklin isn't the only person who has a dog, because it looks like Michael owned one at some point before the story mode even was a thing. Michael used to be a cool, friendly guy back in the day. He used to be very family-like, and he has pictures of his family, his parents, and also he has some of his kids. Now if you guys travel to this table specifically, you guys will notice that Michael has a picture of a dog. And it's kind of weird, because why does this guy have a picture of a dog randomly placed on this desk right here? I highly doubt that Michael will have a picture of a random dog for no reason, so that's why I'm under the assumption that this dog used to be his. Now if you guys go on ahead and travel towards the internet on the cell phone and go towards this website right here that I'm pretty sure the vast majority of you guys stumbled upon at some point, then you will notice that eventually if you guys click on want to play God, you will see this image right here. So as we can see, there is a family and there's also a dog right there. Now I know what you're saying, Sir Nando, don't go ahead and tell me that that dog right there is Michael's pet, because I'm pretty sure it's very unlikely. Now I do have to say that's kind of funny that you guys say that, because if we paid attention to the earlier pictures that I showcased, one of the images was another family that Michael was just there chilling with. As you can see, there's Michael, Amanda, and a man and a woman. Now the man and a woman right there is the same family that we saw right here on this website. So my guess here is that Michael at some point donated the dog over to this family, and then he didn't want it no more for some reason. I'm not too sure, because if you guys want to go ahead and know exactly what happened to the dog next, well, if you click this button, basically the whole family is dead. Now I have no clue how someone actually found this out, but apparently the vending machine can run out of sodas. I know, it's very strange. So basically, if you guys go up to any vending machine and keep coughing up those dollar bills, and you keep on going ahead and drinking and drinking and drinking, eventually you'll go ahead and get a message telling you that the machine has run out of soda. But yeah, after 10 times of drinking the vending machine, you'll go ahead and notice that you can't purchase anymore. Now, if you guys know anything about the Infinity 8 Killer, which is basically an Easter egg hunt of finding the 8 bodies that are scattered around the map and you locating them and all that cool stuff, if you ever wondered what exactly is wrapped around the bandages of the bodies right here, you can actually reveal it by using a very weird and strange method. So basically what you need to go ahead and do is just open up your trusty little mod menu that you guys don't have over on console, and if we just move up the glass object right here from up and down, you get to see that the bodies actually get revealed and the bandages just disappear, which is very, very weird. Of course, all these characters right here are all women, so I'm not gonna be going towards the chest up in the front of the body because of titties, but you guys can see that the glass basically reveals how the corpse looked like, which is pretty weird. We all know if you guys make your way all the way towards Franklin's old house around the beginning of the game, you get to see that Franklin has all his stuff against the wall. You know, all the furniture and all that jazz is just all listed up right here. But have you guys ever tried to come back here after Franklin has been given his brand new house? Well, if you guys actually go ahead and do that, you will notice that Rockstar actually updated the interior of Franklin's room, and you get to see that there is absolutely nothing inside the room itself. It's pretty much empty. There is nothing. There is absolutely nothing in here because obviously Franklin moved all his old stuff into the brand new house. So that pretty much does it, and I hope all of you people enjoyed. If you did, don't forget to support the video by dropping that blue thumbs up, and as well subscribe to the channel if you guys are new. See you guys later. Peace out and stay safe, everybody. Bye.